कुरान सबसे अच्छा कुरान सबसे प्यारा
Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to our show on the Holy Qur'an during this month of Ramadan. And today I'm going to give you a quick insight into some of the subtle miracles of the Holy Qur'an. So today we're going to be looking at language. So as we know, the Holy Prophet ﷺ was illiterate. But one of the miracles of the Holy Quran is the beauty of the language it uses. So we're going to look at today Surah Fatiha. Right? Surah Fatiha, we recite it about approximately 40 times a day. And yet probably we're unaware of the amazing miracles inside it. So we're just going to look at briefly at one. It's amazing. Right? So Surah Fatiha. So in English, we learn about the first person, the second person, and the third person, right? So first person, second person, and third person, right? Hopefully you can see these pens. I don't know if the colors are coming out that well. So first person is when you say I, me, my, yeah. Second person is when you're talking to someone, you, okay. Third person is when you're talking about someone, okay. Have we got that? Yeah. Okay. So in the Surah Fatiha, what you're going to find is something very, very beautiful going on. Something which kind of breaks the rules of literature, and it shows how beautiful it is, because you can't break the rules of language unless you know how language works. Like for example, Shakespeare is known to have invented hundreds of words that didn't exist in English before. So in the Surah Fatiha, we see a similar thing happening. In fact, in the whole Holy Quran, you see a similar thing happening. So let's have a look how this works. So you start off by saying something like Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. So in the name of Allah, the most gracious, ever merciful, right? And then you go on like that. You say, all praise belongs to Allah, the gracious, the merciful, master of the day of judgment. You're not talking to Allah, right? You're not addressing Him. You're talking almost about Allah, right? And this is where the beauty occurs. So what happens is, when you've talked about the attributes of God, His mercy, His grace, how He created us, how He's created us through stages, how He provided for us, how He provided us for us without us even asking. When we ask, He gives to us. All these beautiful things, when we think about all those things, immediately then God changes the prose in the Surah Fatiha. He changes the address. So this would be, right, the third person, yeah? First part of Surah Fatiha. Then immediately it goes to second person. And we say, God, you're so beautiful. Thee alone, you alone do we worship. You alone do we beg for help. Guide us in this straight path. Can you see the beauty there? Immediately the switch is there. So first part of the Surah Fatiha, we have in the third person, where we're talking almost about God, as if God is not in front of us. And when we have reflected on His attributes, then our heart immediately switches. God, I worship you. Where we're addressing God directly. This is the beauty and one of the subtle miracles of the Holy Quran. And we read it 40 times a day. Assalamu alaikum. Hopefully stay tuned for the next couple of Holy Quran videos. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.